And yeah, that's it.
Gary, your mic's muted.
I am so sorry, y'all. Yeah, so one thing that we also do is community outreach. So there's a Bay Area Science Festival that we had last, I believe, October. We also have E4K, Engineering for Kids, Exploratorium Cleanup, as well as the Berkeley Project. Thank you, Nisa, by the way.
No problem. Also, in terms of socials and fundraisers, these are photos from past socials that were in person. Unfortunately, we can't do that right now because of COVID, but we have been having a couple of Discord socials, so stick around for that.
So one thing that we also have is the intern program, and I feel like the best people to talk about the intern program are two past interns. So please give a warm welcome to Joshua Alvarez and Romy Marcel.
Am I going first?
Oh yeah, you can go first.
All right, bet. Hi everybody, I'm Josh Alvarez. I go by he, him pronouns. I'm a first year transfer, and coming to Berkeley, the one thing that I really wanted out of being here was to network and to like make friends and all that. And I feel like being an intern at PASAE has really helped me with that. It made this whole online school way better than I'd ever imagined. Met some great friends through here, and just the overall community in PASAE is great. We have a Discord and everything where we like to hang out, and yeah, that's my testimonial. All right.
Okay. Hello, my name is Romy. I go by she, her pronouns, and I am a third year mechanical engineering student. I've been in PASAE since fall 2018, so I don't know how many semesters that is because I can't count. But it's been a really fun time. I really enjoyed my time in PASAE. There's a good balance between social components and professional development. And both of them have really helped me once I got here at Cal because, I was feeling lonely as a freshman and it was really hard to make friends. I was able to find a bunch of friends in PASAE, who were either in my major or, in the same, classes as me. So, yeah, I really love PASAE's social aspect. I hope that, in person is a thing at some time because PASAE socials are so good. And another thing about PASAE is that it's not exclusive in the way that many engineering and STEM groups are. So PASAE is probably the most welcoming club I have encountered here on campus. So I definitely recommend it. And then professionally, I learned how to host different events, and I learned a lot about, developing myself professionally, as an engineer. And it's all really helped me, and I've used it all so far in my job searches and other event planning. So yeah, I totally recommend PASAE, 10 out of 10.
All right, thank you so much, Josh and Romy, for your testimonials. I hope that what they said is, of value, and that anyone who's on the fence about joining us is, a little more convinced that joining our intern program is a worthwhile endeavor. So moving forward, Core 33. Hi again, I'm Rigel, I'm the president. I go by the he, him, his pronouns, and I'm a fourth year. I come from Quezon City, Philippines, and many, many years later after moving out, I ended up in Brentwood, California. I'm currently an IB major, track 2, and also minoring in data science. So some fun facts about me. I studied abroad in London 2 years ago. A couple years before that, I almost got deported from Germany. That's a really long story. And currently on a gap semester along with several other people in core actually. So what is it that I do? Basically, I oversee and manage core and make sure that things are following the timelines and that people are keeping up with their events and without it getting out of hand. I also plan core retreat. I form CELCOM, which is selection committee, and they're basically in charge of appointing the next core And that consists of previous core members who are graduating that year, as well as I represent PASAE in the greater PIL community. As my intern, what you'll do is that you'll evaluate PASAE events. So basically, I will talk to you about, how did you think these events went and how did your fellow interns feel? And then moving on from that, I'll take that feedback and then talk to core about it, and then we can discuss how to improve events for the future. You also help seek collaboration opportunities with other PIL orgs because especially now when it's a lot harder to coordinate with the other PIL orgs, that's a really important thing to do. And last but not least, learn some leadership skills.
Okay, so next up we have the internal component. Woo. Hi everyone, my name is Justin Robin Puerto. I use the he and they pronouns. I will be the internal vice president for this academic year. I am a fourth year reentry BioE student, and my hometown is in Lancaster, California. If y'all know where the Joshua trees are or the poppy reserve is. Fun facts about me: I've watched over 30 BLs in 2020. I either go by Justin, Justine, JR, Honey Bear, and for most people, Kuya JR. Heavy rotation on Spotify is OPM, EDM, and BTS. As you can see, I have Chimmy, or that stuffed toy, right there on the right, and on my left is I call them my shelter, because I met them. Why am I crying? What the fuck? I met them in freshman year, and they were the reason why I applied to be IVP. So question is, what does the IVP do? And so in a nutshell, so we run the intern. I basically run the intern program. I accommodate the needs of all interns. I facilitate a supportive environment for our community and also manage the internal component. So one thing I was really thinking about when I applied to be IVP is that I am a queer, disabled PIL student, and and also reentry. And so like there's a lot of people that are like me, and so I wanted to foster a community or foster a community that would support all identities. So right there I put my goal, which is to support support and uplift not only our PIL community but also other marginalized communities in a white dominant and elitist environment. So the potential projects you would be working on if you were working for me or it's not working under me, would be intern weekly emails, connecting with other PIL orgs within and outside of Cal, leading the intern project, leading class activities or possibly the whole class, also working with other STEM orgs that accommodate community other marginalized communities. So what you'll gain, so you'll gain leadership experience, MailChimp and emailing etiquette. You'll also grow your network both within the university and outside the university. You'll also learn how to facilitate a class, and you'll also get a mentor. So I'll be able to mentor you, whether it's with academics, finances, or just like or just like your well-being. I'll be your kuya.
Okay, well, last semester we were the secretaries, and then this semester we're secretaries. Cause yeah. But anyways, I'm Core 33's secretary. My name's Camille. I go by she, her, hers. I'm a third year environmental sciences major, the physical concentration. And then I was born in the Philippines, and then like I kind of moved around there. So like literally like north to south. And then I moved to Bakersfield. So 661 gang. And then fun facts about me. I can only do homework to heavy metal. Am I loud? Okay, thank you. I can only do homework to heavy metal or plastic love 10-hour loop. I love horror movies and sitcoms. I can write my name with my right foot, and also bees do so much for the environment. Yeah. And then if you thought that last slide was unhelpful, that's okay, because this slide is even more unhelpful. So what do I do as secretary? I basically just take notes during core meetings, so we have like a good consistent record of whatever we talk about. I send email reminders, that's Rigel reading my reminders, to core every week. And then I'm also in charge of like calendars and booking rooms. So what would you do as an intern? You would help me keep core organized, help me make sure the calendars are up to date. You can help me come up with like hot seat questions or check-in questions. They can be like literally crazy. And then I also was planning to do like a monthly mailing list to keep like alumni and members updated of like whatever's going on with PASAE, and then, you know, just kind of learn to be organized. Yeah, you don't have to be like perfectly organized. I personally am a disaster human, but like we can learn together. Yes, monthly Melly. Perfect.
Howdy, y'all. The name's Audrey, and I'll be your wild, wild wellness coordinator. Um, I'm really happy to see a lot of familiar faces or see a lot of familiar names and some new ones as well. My pronouns are she, her, buckaroo. My hometown is San Diego / Wild West Side. And I'm a third year intended cog-sci major. Some fun facts about me that are related to the Western theme are I've ridden a horse upside down accidentally because I was falling off. I've been to the Dallas airport once, which is in Texas, and I've eaten barbecue before. And thank you. And as wellness coordinator, some of my roles and responsibilities include promoting the physical and mental wellness of PASAE members, facilitating wellness workshops, coordinating with other wellness coordinators and directors, conducting member check-ins, as well as having wellness events. What you'll do is help me gather wellness resources, plan wellness events along with me, and help me with care packages. And one of my biggest goals as a core member is to ensure that all of our members are able to view PASAE as a community and family that as a place where we can lean on each other and support one another. And I'm really excited to be your wellness coordinator again this semester, and I'm looking forward to meeting some of you as well as getting to know some of you better.
Hello, I'm Connor. I'm this year's webmaster. I go by he, him, his pronouns. I'm a sophomore, attended CS and applied math. I live in Laguna, in the Philippines, where I am right now. Fun facts, I've been working on my crowbows. Shout out to my yogis. And Ratatouille is the best Pixar movie. These are fun facts. These are not fun opinions. Thank you. All right. My roles and responsibilities are to maintain and update the website and add new features and resources. But what I'm probably most well known for is filtering through y'all's whack ass, nasty ass confessions. It's like, y'all, all right. So as an intern, y'all will be helping out with these duties on the website, working with other components, handling confessions, and just vibing out and having a good time. So additionally, as my intern last semester, I had my intern, shout out to my amazing fall intern class who helped me with a bunch of web design tasks. So for spring, we'll be doing a little bit more of front end. So if you want to get into a little bit of basic HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and work on a project and team setting without that much experience, then you also consider interning for me.
Hello. So I'm Nikki. I'm the treasurer. I'm a second year studying environmental econ and ORMS. Yeah. And then I'm from Manila, Philippines. Fun facts, I really like eating the samyang spicy noodles, or like spicy food in general. I said I used to eat it often in high school, but then because of COVID, I ate it almost like every other week, which is also bad. That's why I'm taking a cleanse from instant noodles now. Don't want to get cancer or anything. Yeah, and then another fun fact is when I was like 11, my brother and I decided to tie him up to a chair using like chicken rope because we just wanted to imagine being hostage or something. Yeah, it's on my Facebook if you guys want to see the pic. But yeah, um, yeah. So my roles and responsibilities is I handle PASAE's finances like sponsorships, payment requests, and purchase reimbursements, and organize and oversee the fundraisers. Well, this semester there might not be as much, but we'll still be doing things. Yeah, so we're planning like a gaming tournament probably, and then what you'll do as my interns, you'll learn how to do the payment reimbursements, very important. Then you could create your own fundraisers if you have any ideas, and maybe learn some personal finance or not. Yeah.
All right. Next up is external component. All right. Hello, everyone. My name's Travis. I go by the he, him, his series. I am a third year double majoring in computer science and data science. In the past, I've been to a lot of places. I'm born in the Philippines. Then I went to the Bay Area. Then I moved to Las Vegas. And right now I'm currently in Dallas, and not just the Dallas airport that Audrey said earlier. And some fun facts. I fell in love with snowboarding. I stole my sister's cat. If you want to learn or know if the cat's doing okay, you can check out his Instagram. And I got addicted to playing Persona 5 over the break, hence the theme. And as external vice president, my roles and responsibilities is that I organize professional events, I maintain our alumni network, and also organize our company outreach. As intern responsibilities and involvement, you will be helping out in planning and organizing these professional events. Especially this year, it's much more different how our events are traditionally done in person. Therefore, we need to find a way to be able to make this all virtual. And another thing, as an intern, hopefully you'll gain professional skills, and you can ask me for guidance, resume critique, mock interviews, etc. Last semester, I had some students come up to me for advice, and I gladly helped them with that.
Hi everyone, I'm Anna, pronouns they, she. I'm a third year Bio E major. My hometown is Manila, but I was actually born in Michigan and then moved to Brentwood, California, and then to Manila, and then back here for school. So yeah, been a lot of places. Fun facts. I'm one of those people in quarantine that dresses up to go to the groceries. So if you're ever looking for fashion or makeup tips, I'm here for you. I am still trying to finish Breath of the Wild. I got it when it came out, and then I was playing, and then I kind of stopped and forgot about it, and then I realized none of my progress was saved because I had used my brother's Switch, and then I eventually got my own. So I ended up having to start over, and right now I defeated all the divine beasts, and all I'm waiting for is the final boss battle. And then third fun fact, I once binged a whole anime from 12 to 4 a.m. It was Yuri on Ice, of course, because it's the only thing that you can watch in probably that short amount of time. But yeah, it was a good time. So if you intern for me, responsibilities and skills that you'll gain or have to do is planning events, networking with professionals in the life sciences, working with and meeting peers, and career and academic advice. So similar to what Travis had said, basically we're here for you to see like what we've gone through, what experiences we've had, like our networks at PASAE or like your network. So any resources that we have, we'll definitely be willing to share with you. So always just ask, and even if you don't end up interning for like me or like a specific person who with the sort of resources you might want access to, like all of PASAE is here to respond to any of your questions or help you get to where you want to be, like professionally, academically, and just in life in general. So past events that we've had for the life sciences is the Gilead panel, which was mentioned earlier, BASIF, and I put more to come because basically like anything that you want to plan, we can help make possible. So all of like the knowledge we have with networking or our brand can be used for you to reach out to any company you're interested and for any like further opportunities. So yeah, enter for me.
All right, hey guys, my name's Avery Perez. I go by he, him, his pronouns. I'm a sophomore studying EECS, and I'm from University of California, which is about like 40 minutes south of Berkeley. Some fun facts about me are that I play percussion in the Calvin ensemble, although recently we just like listen to classical music in a Zoom call, which is a little bit sad. I listen to a lot of K-pop, so I'm in AFX, and I'm excited to go back to it like next fall, hopefully when stuff's in person. Ever since quarantine started, I've been playing a lot of League of Legends, so hit me and Manny up in the PASAE Discord. We play a lot with AJM and Angelo. And lastly, I watch a lot of K-dramas. The most recent one was Startup, which like a lot of core members were watching last semester. So yeah. So Charles mentioned earlier, my main role in the fall was to facilitate FasterCon, which is like a convention for Filipinos in STEM. But in the spring, or we had that last fall. So in the spring, my role shifts more to like helping people out, being academic resource for CS and data science students, and also just collaborating with the rest of external on professional events. So for example, we're looking to host like a game night with Filipinos at Amazon this semester, and hopefully some other stuff too. So yeah, if you intern for me, you can improve your CS skills a lot because I'm planning to hold a lot of like workshops and stuff this semester. And yeah.
Hello, hello. My name is Angelo. I am a second-year mechanical engineering major, and I'm this year's engineering rep. So I was born in Quezon City, and I've lived in Monterey, California most of my entire life, but now I'm in Berkeley, so yay. I enjoy procrastinating, photography, and food, so hit me up if you want to get food. And two truths and one lie. I finished Cal Athletics for a bunch of free merch. I ditched a concert to go to practice because I'm like the anti-rebel. And then I also provoked a cow in New Zealand while trying to take its photo. It's some intern for me, and you might see the photo. You never know. And then over there, you can kind of see some pictures. I love cotton candy. I like boba. I love, you can see my Pam. And then the bottom's a photo of me taking other photos. So yeah. And I guess I'm easy to beat at 8 pool. Yeah. So what do I do as E-Rep? I support PASAE members studying in the College of Engineering and Chemie majors by providing academic support and guidance. I help external with event planning, professional development, etc. And I'm the bridge between PASAE, the College of Engineering, and the Engineering Student Council. And coming spring 2021, hope fingers crossed that we proceed with Engineering for Kids, which is the community outreach event that we participate in usually every year. And then what you would do as my intern, you would help advertise clubs, internships, research opportunities, and more through a professional newsletter that goes out to PASAE interns. Then you're also going to work with other external interns, planning professional development opportunities and events. And then obviously you're going to help us like plan workshops for the rest of PASAE and put your own personal touch. And you can kind of see there things we've done in the past. We went to Tesla, we went to Jollibee right after. And then the two other pictures are me and my interns, and then when I was an intern. So yeah.
Hello, I'm Allie. I'm a third year. I'm an SED major and I'm minoring in city planning and GIS. I'm from Manila in the Bay Area. I'm currently in SF, and last time I was here, I was 7, so it just feels weird to be back. And I spilled like water on my laptop twice, but I only had to get it replaced once. Yay! And then on the left, you can see some core members in my photos and my dog. Okay, so roles and responsibilities. So as my intern, we're going to work very closely with CED and work to make things for CED students and for those interested in CED related fields. And then we can plan and create projects that you're interested in, what you'll gain, friendship. You're going to learn a lot about CED. I'm very involved in it. And then anyways, on the left, my favorite photos of Worcester when there was studio in person. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, for the last component is creative component. So hi everyone, my name is Anissa and I'm this year's creative director. So I'm a third year, I go by the she, her, hers pronouns, and I am majoring in landscape architecture with a minor in city and regional planning. A couple of fun facts, I recently cut off about 10 inches of my hair, possibly more than I dyed it. I am still a plant mom. My monstera is growing beautifully. And my favorite boba drink is black tea with salted cream. And so what I do for PASAE is I basically oversee like the overall responsibilities of creative component. I'm also in charge of creating PASAE apparel and am in charge of PASARenades, which is our annual Valentine's Day fundraiser. And then I also just help out the other components however I can. And then what you'll do if you intern for me is learn Adobe applications and how to use them with me because I'm also still learning. We can take on a bunch of creative projects. There's a lot of creative liberty in this component because we don't really have like something specific aside from like workshops and like the fundraiser. And you're also going to help organize creative and design workshops. A couple that we're having this semester are a Lightroom workshop, an InDesign or Illustrator workshop, and then I think a couple other things, but yeah. And yeah, there's a lot of flexibility in this component. So you should intern for me. It'll be fun. Yeah.
Hey guys, my name is Manny, and I am your co-historian. So who am I? I am a second year that is trying to declare CS, and I'm from Union City, California, and I go by he, him, his. Yeah, bueno. So what do? I make coffee, then I drink that. I make soups, then I eat that. I take photos, then I shoot that, or the other way around. Ooh.
All right, we're gonna save the rest of the video for later for the sake of time, but if you hang around until the end, you'll see what else Manny has cooked up for us.
Hi everyone, my name is Wilson and I'm one of PASAE's co-historians for this school year. I'm not able to make it to this info session tonight, so I'm recording this little video as an introduction. So here we go. Like I said, my name is Wilson La and my pronouns are he, him, his. I am double majoring in sociology and data science. I'm currently a third year, but I'm currently taking a gap year, so I'm not enrolled in any classes. I come from Daly City, and some fun facts about myself are: 1, I touch Steph Curry's pants, and 2, I've never eaten a salad. Again, I'm so sorry I wasn't able to be here, but I hope to see all of you guys soon.
Manny, are you there?
Yes. Oh, yes. Let's talk about this. So between Wilson and I, we are the co-historians. So what we do, previous semesters, we've done the first two things, right? Where we compile and edit media from past events and we take photographs and document PSI events. But so for this year, since things are all online, we have to carve out a bunch of new responsibilities in this virtual medium. So that means what you'll do, fellow viewer, is gain familiarity with Lightroom and Photoshop, as well as help us construct PSAE's virtual photos trademarked to be determined, to be revealed. Oh, also, shout out Anissa for making my slide in the previous slide. I'm not sure if it got shown, but she did a bonkers job with that one as well. So she made that one as well. Yeah, that's all.
Hey everyone, my name is Josh and I'm PASAE's PR rep. I go by the he, him pronouns, and I'm a second year from Santa Clarita, and I major in data science and econ. Some fun facts about me is my Spotify rap told me I listened to 155K minutes last year, which I think's a lot. And last year I was an IM basketball coach for this other org, and that was really fun. Yeah. And as PR officer, I manage PASAE social medias and I just get events out there. And I make graphics for our Instagram and Facebook. And as a PR intern, you can learn Adobe Suites with me, publicize events with me, and just support the rest of creative and core however we can.
Hi everyone, I'm Gabby Africa. I'm the social chair. So I'm a sophomore studying data science and economics. I've moved all over the place, but I'm from Manila and I'm currently in Berkeley. Fun fact is, I decided to go pescatarian after watching a documentary and just went through a whole journey. And I can never get lyrics to any song right. Okay, what I do, so I organize and plan different social events, and these include study hangouts, like just playing around, playing games. We do it on Discord and Zoom, and just having like a good time and like making a good community. And what you'll do if you intern with me is you'll be able to brainstorm ideas of other socials we can do, and just think of like creative ways we can all hang out together. Because we're virtual, and also help organize the events, help plan them and run them and facilitate them. And we also have a retreat coming up at the end of the semester, so that'll be fun.
Okay, so you've heard from all of our core members. So if you're interested in working with any of us, we have our internship application up already up and live. So the tiny URL is right there, tinyurl.com/PASAE-interns-SP21. The application will be due at midnight on February 5. So I hope y'all can would come and join our little family and just help make PASAE a fun environment for all PIL students in all PIL some students in Cal. I mean, it's most all students, sorry. Now I'm mumbling. That's it. Oh wait, also, sorry. If you need units, you can also take PASAE for units. So please email me. Email me, or the email will be on the application form, and we can get that set. We can get that set up for you.
All right, just some upcoming events we have. We'll have a social next week, next Thursday, February 4th, just so you can, hang around and get to know past interns, as well as, get core members and see if PASAE is really your vibe. Our time is TBD, and it'll be on Zoom. And once we get all the details together, we'll have a Facebook event up. The Serenades, which is our Valentine's Day fundraiser. I think this year it'll take the form of pre-recorded videos or something like that. If you have a special someone, or if you want to shoot your shot in this virtual time. Forums will close Wednesday, February 10th. And yeah, more details will be talked about in a bit. And then Intern Development Day, or IDD, will be Saturday, February 13th from 5 to 7:30 on Zoom. And please come if you can, because we'll have a bunch of activities, and then at the very end, you'll find out who your staffer is.
Okay, so for Serenades, just like a quick rundown. Also, shout out Josh for making this flyer. It looks really good. And so Serenades, since we can't do it in person, we are gonna do pre-recorded videos, but you do have the option based on the list if you want someone to sing it live for you, or if you want like this video montage of like some of our performers. So yeah, definitely keep a lookout for that. And also, it's gonna open up today, and it's gonna increase in price $1 every day until the 10th. So definitely, if you have that special someone, or if you want to shoot your shot, definitely do it soon before the prices go up.
And we saved some time here for community announcements if any community members are in the call. So just feel free to unmute yourself if you have
Anyone gonna go? If not, because I'm gonna go. Anyone? Okay, cool. So hello, everybody. It's me again, Romy, and I'm here to talk about the League of Filipino Students. The League of Filipino Students is a new organization that was just added to the PIL community here at Cal. So LFS is an anti-imperialist grassroots organization of Filipino student youth committed to fighting for national democracy in the Philippines. LFS believes that the Philippines will never be truly democratic or free until it is liberated from the control of US imperialism, local landlords, big capitalists, and the corrupt politicians. So if you want to join us, you don't need to have any prior experience with organizing or even prior knowledge of the situation in the Philippines right now. The LFS as an organization endeavors in historical collective study as well as collective action. And it's a very flexible organization. We only ask for as much as you can give, so come as you are. And if anything that I've said so far sounds interesting to you, I'm gonna copy the link to our mailing list so you can get all the information on us, and then we can contact you through that to help you get enrolled. And I'm also gonna plug our Instagram. I'm just gonna send hella links. I'm so sorry, but also I'm not. So that's our Instagram link. And then finally, not finally, I have more links. This is our Facebook. And I just want to plug a few events that we're having. What's coming up really soon is tomorrow is our first general meeting. It's from 5:30 to 7. If you want to join us there, just DM the UCB LFS Instagram, and then we'll give you the Zoom link. Everyone's invited, absolutely anyone. You don't need to, even be Filipino or anything like that. Just be interested. Yeah, so that's about it. We have mass orientations in the future as well as another larger event, but yeah, please sign up for the newsletter. I would really love it if you guys joined us. It would mean a lot. Thank you.
Hi, hello, hi there. Hi, my name is Solm. If we haven't met, hello, nice to meet you. Hope you're doing well. It's spring semester in the PIL community, so you know what that means. It's time for the PIL PNX Cultural Night. Woo! Very cool, very fun. And if you don't know what that is, just a quick TLDR for you. It's essentially a space for all of us to showcase our culture. And typically in a in-person semester, what would happen is we would get to Zellerbach Hall, we'd perform on stage, we'd have several performances weaved into a narrative. So we'd have choral performances, dance performances, room for band as well, and a whole acting narrative. So that's really cool, really fun. But of course, we're transitioning into this virtual space. But how so, you might ask? Well, lucky for you, we have an info session coming up next week, February 5th from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Just be on the lookout for an event on Facebook, and you'll be able to find out how we are transitioning into that virtual space. Anyone is welcome. No experience is required. You know, all that we ask is you come as you are, and you know, you're ready to have fun and go Bears. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's it for me. Go Bears. Feel free to message me if you have any questions.
Hi everyone, my name is Justin. I go by he, they pronouns. I wanted to also plug an info session that's coming up for another one of the PIL organizations, which is PASE, otherwise known as Philippines Academic Student Services. Philippines Academic Student Services was founded in 1985 in order to address the educational inequities across the state of California, and in order to recruit and retain students of color into higher education, specifically Filipino Americans. The work that we do this semester varies from recruitment, retention, and also internal component. And some of the biggest programs, some of the major programs that we're having this semester include Senior Weekend and Transfer Weekend, where we invite, in a non-COVID year, we would invite a couple folks who have been admitted to Cal to stay over and to experience what it's like to be a student at Cal over a weekend. We also have Filipinx graduation, which is a celebration for the graduating class in May. And there's a bunch more things you can check out. Yeah, thank you, Joanne, for dropping some of the links for PASS. And yeah, we also have another info session coming up tomorrow where you can hear more about the positions that you can intern for, as well as you can hear some interns directly. So yeah, we hope to see you there. Also, thank you for PASAE for this info session.
Anyone else? If not, thank you, Romy, Sam, and Justin for the announcements. And thank you for coming out here. And to start to wrap it up, I think Justin or JR can lead us in Isang Bagsak.
Yes, I can. Just give me 1 second. Oh shit. Hope y'all don't hear that. Just going through. Okay. So the Unity Clap has its origins in California's Central Valley in the 1960s. The Agricultural Workers Organizing Committee, led by Filipino organizers Larry Leong and Philip Veracruz, joined forces with Cesar Chavez's Chicano National Farm Workers Association, which started the United Farm Workers Movement. Despite cultural and language barriers, they they performed the Unity Clap representing solidarity and community. Isang Bagsak began in the Philippines during the anti-martial law movement. During the martial law my goodness. Began in the Philippines in the anti-martial law movement during the U.S. Marcos dictatorship in the 1980s. Isang Bagsak Isang Bagsak represented the unity of peoples rallying for national liberation. Despite these struggles and experiences, our community stands in solidarity with one another. We are one history, we are one movement. Isang Bagsak means if one falls, we all fall. However, the community takes the inverse of that and says if one falls, we all fall, and if one rises, we all rise. So how we do the the Isang Bagsak here. We first go find our beat of our heart because all good things start from the heart. And once you find that, we're gonna start clapping. Slowly at first, just like any movement, and then we're gonna pick up momentum, and uh, end with isang bagsak or just a single clap. And you don't have to mute yourself because it sounds kind of weird when you're all unmuted. So I'll just say stuff. All right. Isang bagsak. All right.
All right, for leading the Isang Bagsak, and thank you everyone for coming out. If you have any questions or just want to learn, our socials are up here. Facebook at ucb.pasae, Instagram at ucb.pasae. Email us at general@pasae.berkeley.edu, or you can visit our website at pasae.berkeley.edu. And if you want to check out the slide deck, it's at tinyworld.com/Pasae Infosession S21. And please fill out the intern app at tinyworld.com/Pasae Intern S21. And we'll have the recording up for this sometime probably later next week, either on Facebook or our website. So keep an eye out for that. Anyways, thank you all for coming, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you everyone for coming.
Thank y'all.
I just stopped recording.